Scorpio, hi, welcome to your read. We're going to be looking at tarot. These are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest for everybody else, Scorpio. By the way, if you do like this tarot thing and you do like astrology, feel free to reach out to me via email and I will do your personal read for you. I also have my Instagram, Twitter, so go ahead, follow those if you'd like to get to know me personally. So the way this read's gonna work is you put that person in your head that you are connected with, and we're gonna be looking at past, present, future energies between the two of you. So only the first 70% of the read's gonna resonate because it's past and present, and then the future energies will not resonate with you because it's the future, and we're here to look at the future, baby. That's all we're trying to do here. But let's see here. What's going on with the Scorpio gang? Let's start your read, Scorpio. Justice, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. That's funny because Knight of Wands is here in the past, so it's like I feel like in the past you had somebody come back. The Fool, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hermit in the current energies. Okay, yeah, you definitely, somebody's come back out of nowhere. Oh, Venus retrograde brought you somebody back, Scorpio. I see. And that's your card at the bottom of the deck. Oh. I was gonna save bottom of the deck for the end of the read for Divine Masculine with this deck, and with the other deck, the Clarifier deck, I was going to save bottom of that deck for the Divine Feminine because I caught a glimpse of it when I was putting it back. I already see the Death card. So Divine Masculine, if you're watching this, enjoy. What is Divine Masculine, Feminine? How do I know which one? Well, make it really simple for yourself. If you're a man, you're Divine Masculine, but you're maybe being called to focus on your Divine Feminine to transform it. But you are masculine. You are a Divine Masculine. Don't let anyone tell you or fool you to thinking that you're feminine energy for trying to pursue or chase a woman. That is BS. You are Divine Masculine. Okay? And if you're transgender or gay, whichever you resonate most with, just realize you will have to connect to, like, let's say you transition from, and this is kind of appropriate for me to talk about it now because the change death card showed up. So that if you've decided to change your sex, for example, you say, you're let's say you're male and you decide to transition when you're 14 to female, and you've been living out the rest of your life like a female. You may be being called to do Divine Masculine transformation, accept a little bit of that masculine energy on the spiritual, and you are feminine and you are Divine Feminine if that is your story. That's how this does work. So it's about balancing the spiritual life in the 3D. So I'm sorry I gave you a little 101 before you read, but I feel like there is going to be a lot of Divine Masculine, Feminine stuff. Is this twin flame related? No, unless my rules on my channel. Unless I get High Priestess and High Hierophant on the table, then I'll call it a twin flame read. I'll give the twin flamers that. But if it's not on the table, this is not a twin flame read. No, 100% no. We're all on the spiritual ride. If you're watching these tarot videos, you are definitely being called to connect to something spiritually. So I'm trying to help you and coach you so that you see how this transformation is going to work in your life. Otherwise, you get stuck in these tarot videos thinking your past lover is going to come back into your life. And that's not spirituality. And I can't do that as a tarot card reader. And I'm sorry I'm talking all over your read before I do your card, Scorpio, but we really need to clarify the spiritual ride. Because in the past, you had the justice here. Something was cut off. Something was cut off, and I feel like somebody was cheating on you here. Honestly, it's how I feel in tune. You may have found out somebody was just straight up cheating on you. Something was imbalanced. If they weren't cheating on you with the third party, they were just cheating on you with emotions. They weren't giving you the emotions that you desired. Four of Pentacles. However, the two of you were holding on to each other's energies for the connection. Now, the Knight of Wands here in the future energies, this is you seeing somebody come in back into your life, possibly saying, hey, I'm really sorry, or like, let's try to make this work. And as soon as they came back in, poof, they're out of your life. Now, are they out of your life for good and you want them out for good? I think so. I think you want this person out of your life anyways. The Fool here in the current energies, we'll figure it out when I clarify what that is. But in the current energies is the Fool, you trying to take a leap forward into this Ace of Pentacles. So maybe some of you, this person came back into your life and you're viewing it as an opportunity to heal something. But as soon as you allow for that healing to happen, I feel like this energy goes back into introspection. Oh, did I make a mistake? Maybe they're thinking they made a mistake going back to you. And although Knight of Wands is a physical energy, maybe they came back for the physical. Maybe it was a Divine Masculine that came back here for the physical. Or Divine Masculine Scorpio, if you're watching this, you're thinking about going back to a person for the physical pleasure that this person gave you. But although you're not connecting to the emotions, you're not connecting to the love. And that's okay. Because I think the Knight of Wands is an explorative energy. And we're humans. We're all on the spiritual ride to really figure out what it is we want. And especially as a masculine, for you to that's like nature almost, for you to connect to people physically and then trying to figure out where the spiritual and where the emotional is to kind of recalibrate your life here, Scorpio. And that doesn't make you a bad person. So Divine Masculine, I just want you to know, and I said in my Divine Masculine video, this channel will be your safe place. Everybody has a safe place. Feminine has a safe place. Every channel seems to have a safe place. But the masculine, you guys are just being called out for being a jerk, for leaving people. Divine Masculine Scorpio, you're not a jerk. You're a divine being. You're a Divine Masculine. You are beautiful. And you are being called to explore those energies. And that's okay. Okay? The Six of Chalices here. In the future, there is a soulmate, and I feel there's somebody that makes you feel seen here with the Strength card and the Five of Swords. There's a little bit more conflict you have to work through. And is it this energy from the past? I don't think so. I think this is kind of a new energy that kind of shows up into your life. And then when you have a new energy show up into your life and it's feeling good, maybe this past energy decides to come back and create conflicts for you because you're like, well, why are you showing up now? You're too late. There's a deep sense that somebody shows up when it's too late. And you know how I said at the beginning of the read, there's a sense of them showing up, but maybe you don't want them back. I think for the future energies, you don't want this back. Not at all. You don't want it back. And Divine Masculine, this is just you realizing the new person you connect to. Oh yeah, it's sweet. And you don't want to connect to the old thing that you were constantly connecting to. Because you keep connecting to one feminine energy and you're like, that's your mom type feeling, right? Because you're safe there. They're always going to be there like a little loyal dog. And that's not a relationship. That is just you being with somebody because they're there and they're not going to reject you. And then Divine Masculine, this is you stepping up into something where you feel like you had to conquer it and you've conquered love and you feel good and safe with this person here. Let's see what the Justice is here. I definitely picked up cheating vibes here. But let's see. Knight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Death card. Well, something came to an end because for some of you it was just going too slow, and there maybe was somebody giving too much attention to somebody else. They could have had like a little friend on the side. Yeah. Knight of Wands here on that side, Knight of Chalices, the Ace of Wands, and Three of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Scorpio, you're not holding on to this energy anymore. I know you're not. Why is it important that we look at the past situation though? Because this person went towards their wish fulfillment with somebody else. You may call the other person a karmic, but it's not. The other person is not a karmic. 100% not a karmic. We slap labels on people because it makes us feel better. And that's not spiritual, is it? Calling somebody a karmic is the worst thing you could do for your spirituality. And I'm sorry, I got to go back into teacher mode here, but this is just what I'm being called to tell you, Scorpio. Like the people that move on to another relationship, yeah, they're with the karmic now. Can you not be that way? Can you just realize that people might be happier with another person and not you? Because that's what the spiritual ride is about. It's not about attaching yourself to somebody. And then when they reject you, it's not about slapping a name on another person that you probably don't even know. It's about accepting that the change happened. And accepting that not every love story needs to connect to you, you know. Not everybody needs to connect to you because you feel like it's a soul attachment. But, you know, you did walk away from it. And, you know, I think this person's happier now where they're at. But I also do feel like they might show up here, maybe just to offer an apology here or like a friendly hello someday. Relationship-wise, I don't think there's going to be anything. Maybe they show up when it's too late. You know, the other videos, I did get a sense of like people showing up and like calling the other person a karmic for no reason, but then like maybe this person realizes something about you when they're with another person. And that causes conflict on their side. King of Wands with the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Wands. Well, there's somebody here that shows up in a very kingly way for you now. You may have somebody now in your space that shows up in a very fun and very good, mature way. And they show up in a fun way too. Because I see the Knight of Wands here next to that Wheel of Fortune and King of Wands. These are elements that match. It's Jupiterian with fire, and it's I get very Saggy vibes. Knight of Chalices here with the Hermit. Sorry, King of Chalices with the Ten of Chalices and the Ace of Chalices. This person also has something good going on. They have something good, and I feel like it's happening from another side. They are not connected to you, but there is definitely the feeling of this person putting on some sort of illusion in their head that they're happier here on this side. It may be an illusion, or it may be something that, you know, that the illusion that they had is actually kind of manifesting for them, and it's actually looking good. Okay? And with the Six of Chalices here, you have Six of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. You're opening up to a spiritual world where you realize that people that do connect to you are your soulmates, not people that walk away from you. The Devil card with the Five of Swords and the Moon and the Judgment. This read is so Scorpio, and it's not even your fault though. It's this person's fault. Between the both of you here in the end, there's a Strength card. And the Devil with the Moon and the Judgment over here, that's like saying, hey, there's some obsessive thinking and behind the back of this other illusion or love story they got going on that you're always in the back of their head. And you may already know that. So maybe this future portion resonates with you. But I feel with the Judgment is that they've left that door and they shut the door behind them because they know they can't come back to that. And it's not that they're with the karmic and that they would have been better off with you, but it's maybe that they're accepting that the gift that you gave them was to move towards the things that they feel that they need to emotionally connect to. Where, you know, maybe you gave this person a gift when you walked away from them. Because now they're able to connect to their relationships. That's what that is, Scorpio. You made somebody's life change for the better. I know some of you don't want to hear that. You want to come back and hear that your past person's coming back. I don't think so. But there might be the chance that they do come back. There might be that chance they do come back and say thank you, because whatever you taught me here, I'm definitely connecting to things better now in my life. They're able to connect to their better love story. And isn't that what the spiritual ride's about here? Because you have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. And as soon as I show you these clarifiers, these loudspeakers, that is so annoying, but that's what I have to live with here in Japan. And they're openly racist on their speakers, driving with their cars saying that, you know, whatever they want to say. But that might be a cue for you that the spiritual ride isn't about holding people accountable to be with you, and it's not about attachments. It's about letting go and letting people find their greater love story. Now for the Divine Masculine, what you need to know is there is some sort of transformation here, and there is some sort of greater love story that shows up for you. It shows up in the form of flowers. You might want to be giving flowers to your new person here and connecting. And I just got a whiff of perfume for some reason, and I smelled perfume. I think it was in Taurus's read, but now I'm smelling a different odor perfume. Taurus was more like a sandalwood. Yours is more of a fruity one. No idea what that's about. Divine Feminine, this is you opening up your lioness of fixed energy. This is you saying you demand what you want in your kingdom, and it's not about people playing games with you anymore. It's about people showing up. You have a lot of Leo, Scorpio energy in your read. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, could be dealing with another Leo. There is definitely a very beautiful love story here with the Death and the Strength card together that materializes for you in the future. Or you may already have this energy in the present because you had two Leo cards here with this Jupiterian energy of expansion going on with your life. So Scorpio's very cool read. As far as for this energy, I don't really care, you know, too much what happens there. I think you've opened a door for this person, and you've opened up a door for each other, because I was here with the Ace of Pentacles, and I wish the Scorpios and the people they're dealing with in their love life a lot of love and light. I'll talk to you again later, Scorpio. Bye.